Sister-wise Janelle Brown reveals why she was always stressed out after showing off incredible new look amid 2025 Detox. Was Kody at fault? Janelle Brown from Sister-wise has recently explained why she was always stressed in the past and couldn't enjoy being in the present. She first appeared on the show in 2010 alongside her Kody Brown and his other three wives, Robin, Mary, and Cristin Brown. Janelle was dedicated to her family and did her best to fulfill her responsibilities. However, Kody didn't show Janelle the love she deserved, causing her to end the relationship and move forward. Since then, Janelle has made significant changes in her life, including transforming her appearance and reclaiming her happiness. Recently, she addressed some important questions about motherhood in a blog post on her business website, Tata Farms. Janelle began by reflecting on what she would tell her younger self. Janelle admitted, "I would remind myself to take care of myself too. I got so wrapped up in everyone else's needs that I didn't prioritize my own." She then discussed the pressures she faced in the family, stating, "I was always stressed out. If I could go back, I'd tell myself to stop worrying about everything else and just enjoy my kids more." Janelle also offered advice to new mothers, emphasizing the importance of enjoying time with their kids. It is easy to understand why Janelle would want to advise her past self to prioritize self-care and focus more on her children. She spent almost 30 years in a relationship with her former husband, Kody. Despite it being a spiritual union rather than a legal marriage, Janelle dedicated a lot of energy to the relationship. She invested all of her emotions into the polygamous family and also contributed her own money to the family finances, which she feels Kody may have taken advantage of. Janelle has finally realized her self-worth. Although she has some regrets, such as not focusing on herself and feeling stressed out, she doesn't let them hinder her from making changes in her current life. Janelle is now the most confident she has been in years. She understands that the key to happiness is investing time in things she loves and cares about. In recent months, Janelle has been focused on developing her multiple businesses in North Carolina, as well as spending quality time with her family and visiting her children as often as possible. Janelle's willingness to acknowledge her own faults shows how much she has evolved. She isn't playing the blame game, trying to paint Kody as the ultimate villain. Janelle also isn't victimizing herself, unlike some other cast members. She is proudly telling the world that she is solely responsible for prioritizing others over her own needs. Janelle knows that her tendency to prioritize others' needs causes her stress. Fortunately, Janelle made the right move by breaking up with Kody when she did. The Sister Wives star's new happy life proves that she's no longer the woman she was in the past. In a raw and revealing moment, Sister Wives star Janelle Brown opened up about the years of silent stress she carried like an invisible backpack, one that weighed heavier than anyone watching the show could ever imagine. Now, after debuting a radiant, slimmed-down look as part of her 2025 detox journey, Janelle is finally ready to share the truth behind her transformation and the real reasons behind the anxiety that once kept her up at night. Her Instagram post was a mix of glam and grit. She wore a sleek black jumpsuit, cinched at the waist, her hair bouncing in freshly styled waves. But it was the caption that caught the fans off guard. "People see the glow-up now, but for years I was barely hanging on," she wrote. "Stress was my shadow, and a lot of that came from living a life that wasn't really mine." Cue the flood of speculation and a quiet whisper that maybe, just maybe, Kody Brown had more to do with that stress than anyone dared to say aloud. A life divided. Janelle always played it cool on Sister Wives, the logical one, the stable one, the business brain in a sea of emotions. But according to her, that was part of the problem. "I had to be the calm in a storm that was never mine to begin with," she admitted in a recent interview with a wellness podcast. "I was managing emotional damage control for a plural marriage that often felt lopsided." Without naming names, Janelle painted a picture of emotional imbalance, where loyalty was expected but not always reciprocated, and where affection often felt like a competition. "You start internalizing things," she said. "Like, if he's always at one house, if he only listens to one wife, then maybe you're not worthy of being heard." While she didn't point the finger directly at Kody, it was clear the roots of her stress were tangled deep in the soil of their complex dynamic. The breaking point. Janelle revealed that her real turning point wasn't a dramatic fight or a TV-worthy blow-up. It was something quieter, yet far more powerful. "One night I looked at my reflection and didn't recognize myself," she said, "not because of weight or wrinkles, but because my eyes looked tired in a way that no sleep could fix." That night, she made a decision. She was going to take back her power. And so began her 2025 detox, not just from processed food or sugar, but from years of emotional exhaustion. She cleaned out her pantry. She got a health coach. She started journaling. She signed up for yoga. And most importantly, she stopped minimizing her own needs to accommodate the chaos around her. The weight that wasn't just physical. It wasn't about getting skinny, Janelle said during a livestream Q&A. It was about getting free. Fans noticed the change immediately. Her posture was straighter, her smile wider. She seemed lighter in every sense of the word. And while the compliments poured in, Queen, glow up goals. Who even needs Kody? Janelle remained humble. I'm still healing, she reminded her followers, but now I don't carry shame around with me like a purse I forgot how to put down. When asked if Kody supported her transformation, Janelle paused. Kody and we've had different journeys. I think that's fair to say. She didn't slam him, didn't drag him through the mud. But she also didn't pretend he played no part in the years of pressure and neglect that built up like a slow leak behind the drywall of her heart. Life after stress now. Janelle is focused on the future, and that future includes more solo hikes, more time with her kids, and possibly even more screen time. Rumors have swirled that she's in talks for a wellness-themed spin-off, centered around her post-Kody life and how she rebuilt herself from the inside out. I'd love to help other women who feel stuck, she said. I know what it's like to put yourself last. I've lived that. But there's another side to it. A side where you get to want things again, where your dreams don't need to be approved first. Fans were especially touched when she shared a throwback photo, an old behind-the-scenes image of her and Cristin laughing together in a kitchen. That girl didn't know how strong she was, the caption read. But she was about to find out.